Good day, everyone. My name is Saliu Olumide, and I am the coordinator of the Nigerian Humanist Safe House in Mekunkele. I'll be taking introduction to artificial intelligence with focus on ChatGPT on this episode of the African Sustainability videos. Just before I dive into the topic properly, I'd like to introduce what artificial intelligence means to you. Artificial intelligence is a branch of computer science aimed at building smart machines capable of performing tasks that typically requires human intelligence. This includes reasoning, learning, perception, and language understanding. There are different areas of artificial intelligence. The first one is machine learning, where algorithms that allow systems to learn and improve from experience are being created, while the other one is natural language processing (NLP), which typically involves understanding and generating human language, while computer vision deals with the interpreting of visual data. Robotics, the autonomous or semi-autonomous machines, while cognitive computing, which mimics human thought processes. AI, artificial intelligence, matters in our society because it encourages human enhancement. Artificial intelligence augments human performance by providing fast, data-driven decisions and even making support for us humans. A typical example is when medical doctors use artificial intelligence for diagnostic assistance rather than just take information from humans and then search think about the vast options of disease they could come up with. They can easily just use artificial intelligence to get results very quicker and faster. Another reason why artificial intelligence matters to us is that it helps in getting efficiency and automation in everything we do. Artificial intelligence can perform repetitive tasks faster. It can reduce errors and save time in sectors like manufacturing, logistics, as well as administration. Another reason why artificial intelligence is important to us is that it can have economic impact. Artificial intelligence can power entire business models like streaming, e-commerce, or smart assistants, which will ultimately increase productivity and create new market opportunities. And last but not the least is that we can actually apply artificial intelligence into our real world. And the different sectors in which we can apply artificial intelligence are the healthcare sector, where we can use it in predicting disease and then assist in surgery. In finance, we can use artificial intelligence to detect fraud, and can also use it to recommend investments. In the areas of education, we can use artificial intelligence to personalize content and then automate our grading when we want to grade our students. Artificial intelligence can be used in the real world to support transportation. It can be used in producing self-driving cars and then optimize the routes we can use in getting to places where we want to be. A huge example of real world application of artificial intelligence is using ChatGPT, which would be our focused platform for explaining how artificial intelligence can be used to perform our day-to-day where it can be used to perform our day-to-day activities. ChatGPT, as I have fondly called it, is a product of artificial intelligence that uses natural language processing (NLP) and machine language to interact with users in a conversational way. It is an example of generative AI that can generate text, ideas, codes, images, audios, and much more. Then, how exactly do we use chat GPT effectively? Uh, I'll be starting this particular part of the lecture on of how to use chat GPT by teaching us the hands-on practical approach of using the chat GPT platform or website. The first thing you need to know is that you should be able to access the chat GPT web page for you to be able to use it. You can either come to any web browser of your choice and type the web page address out like this: chats.openai.com. This should automatically, okay, our computer is not connected to the internet. We want to fix that first. We want to fix our internet connectivity first, which I'm trying to do right now. Okay, our computer is connected to the internet. You type the address out like this, and then you click it, and then voila, you have your chat GPT address. There's another method in which you can access the web page. Just go to your google.com. You go to Google and then type chat GPT, and then you try and use the first results on your search result, and it still bring you to your chat GPT web page or platform. So on the platform, you are encouraged, if you can, to sign up and register an account before you will be able to use. But this is not usually always very compulsory. You can stay logged out and then still access your chat GPT web page, which means that you are using the website as an anonymous, like you are hiding your identity to like access the web page. This is not usually very encouraged, because when you begin to interact with the platform, you lose most of your records. But if you have your own account and then you logged in, and then your account is logged in on this page, you tend to like see all of your previous interactions with the artificial intelligence. So when you've accessed your web page, you are supposed to type a question or prompt into this bar that is provided for you to like type, or which is a features that allow you to interact with the artificial intelligence. Take for example, you begin by asking the artificial intelligence if it can explain what a soul means. Can you explain what a soul means? Should be a space between our A and soul with a question mark, and then you hit the enter button. So here is what the artificial intelligence can give us on the concept of a soul. It has given us a religious perspective, a philosophical perspective, a scientific and secular view, a cultural and literary interpretation, and a footnote of what the artificial intelligence can still do on the topic of the soul that you've asked. You need to remember that you need to be precise when using chat GPT. You need to give concise and specific prompts for you to be able to get the direct answers or the direct activity you want done. You do not only interact with chat GPT, you can actually make it to do a lot of functions. You can ask chat gpt to summarize, you can ask chat gpt to write an essay, you can have it to solve complex problems for you, you can ask it to do virtually everything, analyze big data for you, write a line of coding for you, in fact virtually do almost everything that's possible with this artificial intelligence. It can write you a business idea, it can help you propose, it can propose an idea on how to solve complex issues for you. So there are tips for effective prompts. If on whatever prompt you'll be asking chat gpt to you'll be asking chat gpt to help you solve, one of it is that you need to be clear and very specific. You need to give context to informations that you'll be asking chat gpt to give to you. You don't use prompts that are vague, that do not have meaning, that are not self-sufficient in themselves. You need to provide all the basic information that is needed to this artificial intelligence chat gpt for it to be able to carry out the activities you want it to do for you. Use follow-up questions. Since our first question here is can you explain what a soul means, we can come here to type a follow-up question by saying I need an Islamic explanation of what a soul is. So you see, we are getting a result because we've actually followed the rule of giving up following questions. Then again, we can actually still go ahead to tell ChatGPT to give our answers in form of essays, in form of bullet points, in form of paragraphs, in form of essays. When I said essays, in form of poetry, virtually in any format. So what exactly can ChatGPT do? Like I said, it's not just about you asking questions. There are a lot as to what ChatGPT can do for you. It can help draft essays, it can help you write reports, it can help you write presentations, help you do lecture notes that you want to deliver to a group of people, it can help you brainstorm ideas for projects, it can help you write assignments, it can help you with programming, it can help you with maths and even complex science problems, it can help you translate and summarize tests, and it can even simulate conversation or role play scenario. And this is very, very helpful in terms of mental health and dealing with loneliness. What are the limitations that ChatGPT has? It can generate incorrect or outdated information. It doesn't understand content like a human response. It doesn't understand content like a human. Responses are based on patterns in data. Then again, it cannot access real-time events unless connected to a web tool. What are the ethical use of AI and ChatGPT? The do's. We'll first start with the do's. You are allowed to use ChatGPT for learning. You are allowed to use ChatGPT for productivity in terms of using it to write to do writing tasks, using it to solve complex materials, using it for learning, using it to get information, using it to write books, and a whole lot of what we discussed during the course of this program. You can use it for idea generation. You can use it to double check outputs. You should treat AI as an assistant, not as an authority. Even if ChatGPT is giving you information, it's always very important that you double check. You acknowledge that AI generated help in academic or professional work when necessary. You need to give credit to artificial intelligence where necessary. What you should not do with ChatGPT: don't use it to cheat or plagiarize in academic settings. Don't input confidential, personal, or sensitive information. Avoid over relying on AI for factual verification. So, lastly, what I'll be discussing is the future of AI and human collaboration. Artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT represent a shift in how we work and learn. Rather than replacing humans, they enhance creativity, productivity, and access to knowledge. The key is knowing how to use them wisely. In the future, we are imagining that AI will become more conversational, intuitive, and multimodal. Like we believe that it's going to be handling voice and images and other format of interacting with machines very, very, very comprehensively. The relationship between human creativity and AI support will deepen. We believe that ethics, transparency, and responsibility, like being responsible in our use of artificial intelligence, will remain crucial. AI is transforming the world, and tools like ChatGPT offer us a hands-on way to interact with this technology. We are hoping that learning how to use it effectively will empower students, teachers, professionals, and creatives alike. The goal is not to replace thinking, but to use platforms that incorporate artificial intelligence to enhance our creativity thinking. So this brings me to the end of our topic on how to use artificial intelligence with focus, with direct focus on ChatGPT. Thank you so much for listening.